It is looking good. Hey, uh-oh. Wow. Clairvoyant snake. Nice work, Connie. Way to levitate that stick over your head. Hello, and we are back with another episode with the Unkempt Gamer. This is the Green Hill Diaries. Just finishing up some forestry, some harvesting, whatever you want to call it, of a bunch of bamboo poles. And you are going to see just how many I got in just a second. After I gas this guy out. Ta-da! Look at this mess. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing our construction of the Anaconda Island base. We should have pretty close to enough, if not enough bamboo poles. I just went out there back and forth. Eventually, of course, I lost count. But yeah, we're going to continue doing that today, and we're going to flesh this guy out a little bit more and see how far we can go before the sun sets. This has always been kind of therapeutic for me, just going back and forth, dropping these down. Each one takes nine long bamboo sticks, so it's going to take 2 runs for each wall essentially, and then you have one left over. Probably going to just grab some for farthest away, just because I know once I start going around the other side of the base, it's just gonna whoop. Oh, great. Okay, I'm pushing the wrong buttons over here, but I'm gonna start picking the ones kind of furthest away, just so it's a little bit easier as I go to the back of the base. But it should go pretty quick. We should get this done fairly quick, just because I was out in the woods area collecting bamboo, so that y'all wouldn't have to watch me do that as much as I'm sure you wanted to. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, like I said, it's going to go pretty quick. We've got this corner over here to take almost completely taken care of. Then we've just got the other side and the rear portion of the base. I got to make sure that I get the ones leading into the doorway right here too. You can kind of see what I was talking about in the last episode, where I just want to have this little doorway, almost like a little porch area in the front. It's going to have 3 entrances to it on, this we'll call the north side, and then you've got the east and west sides as well. Yeah, it's going by pretty quick. I'm getting really, really dirty really fast. You can kind of see the dirty meter go up. Vitals are good. Not perfect, but after working like this, can't expect it to be. Yeah, we're doing good. We've already gone through about half of it. But hey, if we don't have enough, it's not a big deal. I can always just go back out there and get some more. I might even have some of these the long bamboo poles available on this island. Yeah, had a feeling that might happen. It's not letting me construct it from this side. It looks like it's letting me do the door, no problem, but not the wall. Interesting. Oops. Double oops. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Alright, this will complete this wall, and then a little bit more on the... There we go. Got this door over here. I'm looking really forward to putting the mud down. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what I saw just down on the ground? Okay. I've been moaning and complaining about that lone long bamboo stick that was stuck on the bed on the ground. It looks like it just got popped out while I was setting the door up, so that's great. There we go. So I'm gonna have to pick that bad boy up in a second. We can use it if we need it, but that's good. That's good. That thing was really bothering me. It was just this long bamboo stick that was on the little palm leaf bed on the floor, and it was just like mocking me, begging me to try and pick it up, and I couldn't get it. So it looks like all I had to do was just build a door there, or maybe I just kicked it when I was walking over it. But I don't know. I've walked over that thing probably 24 times. Hasn't moved at all. I think it has something to do with the door that I just put there. So it's good to know for stuff that I trapped. And we're definitely not gonna have enough. Let's see, we got what, 1, 2, 3 in this one. We got 18. just say 23 is what we're gonna need. Roundabout. I'm just trying to do the math in my head, how many times I need to go back and forth. Yep, look at that. It's gone. Perfect. So just trying to do the math in my head. So that's 21. Yeah, we'll say 21. So that's going to be maybe 5 runs if I just get 4 each time. Sometimes I get 5 when I cut those trees or the bamboo shoots down. So yeah, we're just going to need to make a couple of runs. It's not going to be an issue at all. I can get that taken care of. But first, I definitely want to wash up. Nope, not drink. There we go. Not take mud, not drink, but wash up. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do this 3, 4, 5 times, just because we're working so long with that bamboo. You always want to make sure you wash yourself off when you see that dirty icon in the bottom left, because you can get parasites from this, which is not a good time. But yeah, look at that. It is looking great. You know, it's just a partially constructed structure before, and now look at it. It's fantastic. Alright, so I took the liberty of going out into the forest and, you know, chopping down some more long bamboo poles for us. I dropped a couple over here. First, let's attend to our vitals. Okay, need a little bit of everything still, yeah. A little protein, a little fat, a little carbs, no problem. Got some bananas. There we go, the old 1-2 punch. And why not? We're still technically in the rainy season, so we can splurge a little bit when we drink out of those coconut husks and turtle shells. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. We're looking pretty good. Just gonna start to finish, so to speak, by finishing up those back walls. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna have to go the long way because my quote-unquote defensive area that I set up over there also is defensive against me. No worries. So I've got these poles just out here in the middle of roads. You can really just trip over them. So it shouldn't be too much of a fun run back and forth. God, this game's so beautiful. Those sunbeams. Oh, hey, wait a second. Okay, cool. It's for some reason it's letting me set these up on the inside, whereas the other one it wasn't. I had to go on the outside, so that's interesting. That'll save me a little bit of time. I don't understand the method behind that madness, but I'll take it. Okay, so this is the round 3 of the fun runs, going back and forth. And this is going to come pretty darn close to finishing us. Yeah, we're going to have to get 1 or 2 more runs after this. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to get 2 more runs, because it looks like there's 6 that I still need. So we're almost there. After this, it's walls and roof. Not necessarily in that order, maybe at the same time. We'll see. But yeah, this place is really starting to flesh itself out. And after this next run or 2, we can check this box off, at least for this structure right here. Yeah, I'm going to need to go one more time. No worries. So yeah, but I'm going to bring all the bamboo poles back. I don't know if I have more. I didn't even remember to count. Yeah, okay, cool. 3 more, so I'm going to have 2 left over. Awesome. Just the amount of grunting he does. Of course, I guess I would too. I mean, look how dirty that hand is. He's just trying to build a house. Okay, so I'm just going to set these over in my usual spot where I would expect to find them. And I am a little dirty. By little. Okay, so check this out. So you see this prawn, it's spoiled. Always make sure you check these, because I have a bad habit of just eating them right from the trap like that. And if you don't read whether or not it's raw or spoiled, you can make yourself really sick. And when you get food poisoning, it is easy to die. Very easy to die. So, okay, we've got that done. you know, now would probably be a good time to build the stick holder, because I am overflowing with sticks. I had to empty my backpack out. And one thing to keep in mind with these, for some reason, it's always facing the wrong way, or at least the 3 or 4 times that I've used it. So make sure you scroll it around, like so. So the sticks are actually facing you. I mean, it's not going to really matter. It's mainly just for visual reasons, but, you know, I don't know. It just seems important to face the right way. Now, I know I have one more of these. I want to say I saw one way over here on the other side of this bamboo bridge, so I think it was a long stick. It should still be there. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Hey, little guy. Just the person I was looking for. And then after this, it's just a couple ropes, and we got our stick holder. I like them because I don't really like clutter. Alright. Huh. Oh, there. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, there we go. We got the gong. And now we can do some cleaning up over here next to our campfire. Ah. Looks so much like a stick. I used the torch because I had to run outside when it wasn't raining, but I had to run outside at night. And just wanted to grab, I can't remember if it was carbs. I think it was carbs. Just because he was really low on them, so I had to make an emergency fun run. And that just shows you how, when this game is easy, you know, when it starts feeling like it's easier, it's going to sneak up on you, and it'll surprise you, and you could die. Just a couple bad luck missteps in a row could kill you. Okay, good. Fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Just trying to think in my mind how I want these walls to be set up, because I do want some kind of stove, and I might move my bed close to a stove, just because when the fire's on at night, you know, I don't have a bed that's raised up off the ground. I just have the palm leaf one. So you know, I've been told, or I've heard, that a fire will keep worms away from you if you sleep at night on the floor. So I want to be a little bit closer to a fire. So I'm thinking this area is probably going to be like the bedroom area, you know, where I'll have I'll probably put a window here, and then an oven / campfire just to my right. Yeah, windows are nice for obvious reasons. You can see out them, but they also take less building material, which is good. Those in the doors don't take up as much as the walls and the you know, campfire / oven walls. I think I'll put the bed right there, yeah. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that section. Maybe like a storage area and put extra rope, things like that. You know, just to have easy access to rope or some other material. Oh, one thing I didn't realize, but you can build this on the outside of the hut as well. So you can actually have one, that little oven right there, that spot for the fire, you could have it on the exterior, and you can even put a little exterior roof over this. So I mean, technically you could have one that cooks outside. That's kind of cool. I don't know why we'd need one of those. Well, at least at this site we don't, because we've got that campfire out there with a tarp over it. So, you know, we wouldn't need it. It would be a bit excessive visually. If that's something you're into, then by all means. But it's not really something that's needed here. But it might be needed at another location. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put a window right here, just because I've got a door right there that you can see out of. I mean, technically you could put windows all over this place and save a lot of mud, but you know, again, it comes back to being aesthetically pleasing too. That's part of it too, right? As the game tries to kill you. So these walls are going to be pretty easy with this mud mixer over here being so close. And this is all it takes. Pretty straightforward. And it raining, that's going to really help me replenish the mud. You know, you just need 2 mud from the river and campfire ash, mix all that up, and then you've got, I can't remember how many units, but I don't know, it's like 7 or 8 units of mud, bricks of mud that you can use for structures, and you can even build a storage chest, which we need to build soon. Just because I'm starting to rack up coal, and initially I'm just gonna probably have one storage chest, and I'm gonna use that as a spot for coal and a larder, so that I can just keep food in there. Yeah, and just because usually sometimes when you kill these tapirs or the capybaras, they give you a lot of meat, and that stuff's heavy, and you don't necessarily need to take it all with you. I hate getting the campfire ash out of here. It's so hard, like impossible to target. Like I know there's at least one more in here. I'm just gonna have to take the coal first. Yep, there it is. It magically appears. Okay, good. So we've got at least 2 more that we can use. Let's mix this bad boy up. Turn turn Play-Doh into bricks. I almost said something else. Okay, there we go. Was there 6 in there, I think? I forgot to count. Anyway, there's a lot in there. 6 or 7. And this should complete our fire. We might actually be able to sleep in there tonight in the new spot. We're making such good progress. That is a possibility. Still raining, which is nice because when I drop that campfire in there, I don't have to add water. I just need to be patient. Okay, let's get all this grime off while we wait. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Yeah, and the rain's going to help clean us off a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm just going to get a little bit of water, just because I know that'll help keep us from getting run down. That's why it's best not to just address your vitals, in the morning and the evening. You want to do it throughout the day, because I've noticed, and this is just me, I've noticed that what am I trying to say? You get run down if you don't address your vitals throughout the day. So definitely important. And this is going to continue to go pretty quickly. Again, just because I'm not really having to hustle that much. Whoop. Come on, buddy. Work. There we go. And one more, and we're in business. Coming together quick. I love it. Now the other side is going to take a little bit longer. Whoops. The other side is going to take a little bit longer just because of the running distance, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm still going to be able to, quickly build this. The only thing I'm going to run into, the only issue, is the campfire ash. That's the only bottleneck that's going to slow me down at this point, because obviously I have an unending supply of mud, an unending supply of water. Well, not unending, but actually dirty water. Yeah, I do have an unending supply of that, but it's the campfire ash that I don't. So I need to make sure that I keep the furnace going constantly, because that essentially that of course it's going to help my campfire continue to burn, but at the same time it's going to help these walls continue to be built. So that's the 1-2 punch that you get from the furnace. It kind of makes you put sticks in there, and after that the sticks are kind of obsolete pretty much for anything, unless you just want to build like additional tools or traps or things like that. But I think this represents the last of my campfire ash, speaking of. Let's see. That's cute. Yeah, let's get this and no sound. Yep, no sound at all. I hope they fix that for the final release. I mean, I know I sound obsessed with bamboo logs and wanting to hear them make a sound, but it's just part of the immersion factor. Like even there, you hear a little splort from the mud when we drop it down. It's just another layer of reality that kind of just draws you into games like this. So when they're missing, it's kind of like, not a huge deal, but it would be nice. ... All right, and that's gonna be where we're gonna have to stop in regards to constructing this. There's that bottleneck I was telling you about. Alright, yeah, but it is looking good. Hey, uh-oh. Wow. Clairvoyant snake. Nice work, Connie. Way to levitate that stick over your head. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. And I just realized something. I don't have any more campfire ash because I was just so gung-ho about putting this together. So I'm going to have to wait for one of my campfires to go out, and I'm going to have to pray that there's ash in there. Huh. So that's an even bigger bottleneck for me. But no worries. That's the beauty of this. I can wait and twiddle my thumbs off camera, so y'all don't have to just sit here and listen to me talk while a campfire slowly burns out. So yeah, anyway, we can always just build a roof, because you know, we can actually sleep on this side. I can always build a fire over here on that side over there, and let this one out here burn out. I fell for it again, that freaking torch. Never turned down a coconut. Never met a coconut I didn't love. So this will just kind of give me some extra fats and carbs just in case I need a little boost. I don't necessarily need to eat it right now, but the husks, these will probably be the last two that I utilize, is what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm going to need any more. I might, just because I know the dry season's coming up, and you were going to wish it was the rainy season when you first see the dry season. It's kind of crazy. Every single time it stops raining, I'm like, oh, I bet this is the big one, you know, like I'm not going to see rain anymore. I thought today was that day, but it's not. Thank goodness. So stocking up on water, that's why I got so many coconut bidons. And you know, just because, you know, you can boil it, you can boil the water, but it's just time consuming. Okay, and I love these little plants out here. They have so many palms on it. It's like one of these equals one roof, pretty much. And then some, I think. There we go. Yeah, and if we can finish these two sides over here, I mean, like I said, I can sleep over on this side tonight. Alright, yeah, we are looking good. We are looking good, Hollywood. Even though I screwed up on the campfire ash, that's alright. Because you need one one mud brick to put over the furnace in order to start it. So I should have saved that one mud brick, but again, that's okay. I'm going to get campfire ash, and then I'll make sure that when I mix the mud together, the first thing I do is pick up one of those mud bricks and put it next to the furnace. I'm just going to have to do that from now on. But I think we're going to end it there. I'm going to get these leeches off, finish up a couple of things over here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching. Please tune in for our next one, where hopefully we'll be able to finish this. But yeah, until then, I'll see you when I see ya.